Hi there. I'm here with my top 10 Disney mugs. So I am a huge Disney fan, as you can see from a few of my Disney things on my shelf, and I love Disney mugs. I recently went through and got rid of any mug that was not Disney. So I thought I would share with you all my top 10 Disney mugs, and these are in no particular order, just ones that I love, and I can't wait to show you all. So let's get started. My first mug that I'm going to share is my Goofy face mug, and this is a recent mug that I got from the Disney store online, and it is just Goofy's face, and you can actually put liquid all the way down into his nose, which I think is very neat. Kind of hard when you're washing it, but just a great mug to have. So I love his little face, and when you drink out of it, you're drinking out of Goofy's head, which is kind of weird, but I still like it. Another one of my favorite mugs I have had for quite a long time. I would say I have had this mug for about 10 years, and it was when Friends was huge and they would have their coffee in the really huge mugs, and so it's kind of almost like a cereal bowl mug, but this is my Alice in Wonderland mug, and I just love how, kind of hard to see it, but I love how Alice looks, and I love all the daisies on the ground, and it's the same on the other side. I use this not so much to drink out of, but more ice cream, cereal, yogurt. Great mug to have. And so this is another one of my favorites. Keeping with the Alice theme, another one of my favorites is this Alice in Wonderland mug that I got from the Disney store online. And the reason I like this is it has Alice in the front, but then there's all different sketches of Alice in various poses and facial expressions, and I just love it. And it's a great mug, and I judge a lot of my mugs by their handle, and is it easy to hold on to, and it is, and it's a nice just plain blue color in the center. So this next mug I have is again from the Disney store, and it is a Lady, and wait for it, and the Tramp mug, and I just love the simplicity of just having Lady and her guy, and I love the handle. It's a nice sturdy handle, and just plain gray inside, but love my Lady and the Tramp. I love Disney dogs. I have my own Disney dog, and I just adore her, so had to have a mug to go and support the Disney dogs because they need support sometimes. So this is one of my newer mugs. It is a favorite because I got it from Walt Disney World. I got it for a couple of reasons. I love the teal color. It has a nice sturdy handle, but it's mostly what it says right here. It says, "A dream is a wish your heart makes." And it has a picture of Sorcerer Mickey and the Hollywood Tower of Terror, and down here Animal Kingdom, Sorcerer Mickey's hat, which used to be for Hollywood Studios, and of course the castle in this, and Epcot. And this is from 2017 when I went in October. And then on the other side is Sorcerer Mickey, and it says Walt Disney World 2017. And his hat and hand are all little Sorcerer Mickeys, but I also love the constellations in the rest of him. So just a great mug to have, but of course this is my main reason for it. I just love that quote, and great mug. This next mug is a very special mug for me, and it's not so much what's on it, but it's the meaning that goes with it. I am an elementary school teacher, and I have taught for 13 years, and my first year teaching, I taught second grade, And one of my students knew I loved Disney, and she got for me a Ariel mug. And so this mug is at least 13 years old, and I just love it. It also has butterflies in the center, and I think of her every time I drink out of it. And it was just a great gift, and I can't believe she is now in college. Time flies. Ooh. So my next mug I got from the Shop Disney Parks app, and I had seen this in the parks when I had gone in October, and I didn't get it then. And what's great about the Shop Parks app is that you can purchase things that you might have saw at the park and just didn't get it at the time. So this is, of course, the apple from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the poisoned apple. And I just love the detail. It's very, I don't know if you can tell, it's very bumpy from where the poison is dripping down, and just that evil look to it. And so I love this one, and just plain red in the center. My next mug that I want to share is my Chicago Disney mug. And in March for my birthday, I went to Chicago to see Hamilton, which was a great show, by the way. Very much recommend it. And I went, of course, to the Disney store in Chicago, and they had Windy City Chicago mugs. And what I love about this is you have this Chicago skyline in the back, but you have Mickey holding on for dear life to the flagpole, not flagpole, light pole, because it, of course, is the Windy City. And just love this mug. And it's the same on the other side, but also if you look in here, and I know it's backwards, so sorry, it says Chicago, and Mickey is the I in Chicago. So just love this one, and a great one for my collection. All right, so I've watched a lot of Disney YouTube videos, lots of Disney hauls, and there is a mug that everyone has. It's a quintessential, you have to have this mug. And I, of course, have it too, and it is Chip. And I got this at Walt Disney World, and what I love is he does have his little chip right there and his great smile. Now this is the only mug out of the ones I'm showing you guys that I do not drink out of, because I also have Lumiere and Cogsworth, and Chip kind of goes in the center, and it's more of a display. So just like every good Disney person has, you have to have your Chip mug. So the last mug I want to share is my favorite mug, and that is my teacup mug, and it's modeled after the Alice in Wonderland Mad Tea Party ride in Disney World and in Disneyland. And what I love about this, other than the saucer being attached, is if you look, there's a little indent right here, which would be the door that you would open when you would get on the ride. So I just love that. I was looking for the yellow, could not find it, so I got this one, and I honestly want to get a bunch of these because I just adore it and I use it all the time, and it just gives me a Disney feel every time I drink out of it. And again, one of my favorites. So I hope you enjoyed looking at my favorite Disney mugs. Again, a lot of these were either from the Disney store, the Shop Disney Parks app, or from Walt Disney World itself, except for my little Chicago one. And let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, or share your favorite Disney mug with me. I'd love to see them. There are so many, and if I had enough room, I would buy them all. So thanks, and have a magical day. Bye. New cup, move down, new cup, move down. I'm late for a very important important date. It's time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late.